Hello everyone, welcome to Intuitive Air. I would like to share some messages with you. Today I am using the Oracle deck, Oracle of the Seven Energies. Ooh, you got messages popping on already. So let me see here. The first one that popped out is Ears Wide Open. And let me see what else we've got for you. All right. Let's see here. This first one that popped out, Ears Wide Open. We've got Shining Through, Beyond the Ordinary, The Rose's Kiss, and Into Me I See. Also, we've got The Land Between. So with the first one that popped out, this one is Ears Wide Open. And with this particular card, it shows an animal with oversized ears. So whatever is coming, you really want to make sure that you're very receptive, because you're going to hear something that's very important for you. So with these ears being oversized for this animal, what that tells me is that whatever you want to hear or whatever that's coming for you, it's going to be something that you hear, not necessarily something you see or something else you feel, but it's going to be something you hear. So you want to have eyes wide open for this. All right. And I'm looking at this card here too. This one's called Beyond the Ordinary. And if you see, these particular cards have a lot of really, really bold and beautiful colors. But what we're seeing here, or at least what I'm seeing to share with you, is that it's something that's going to make you feel real connected to the universe. If you look at the colors and that all of these stars are sort of in the head space. So definitely keep an eye open for something that you hear that may be that may be really important for you. Maybe even I'm hearing transformative. So it may even be transformative for you as well. But whatever it is you hear, the message that you're supposed to receive and pay attention to, it's something that's going to shine through. It means that maybe this is a message that comes to you, or some information that comes to you that perhaps isn't very clear, because it's going to be surrounded by a bunch of other information. But the part of it you need to hear, the part of it that you need to pay attention to, is going to shine through amongst all the other chaos, or amongst whatever else is going on, or whatever else you're hearing. This is going to be a message for you that shines through everything else that's being said. Okay. All right. And let's see here. We've also got The Rose's Kiss. And that's actually placed for me in the spread underneath Beyond the Ordinary. So this one showed up first. And then this one is underneath it. And because it's a rose, I think that's pretty significant. For any of you that are really in tune with roses and about the usual meaning for roses, what I'm getting is that it's something that's going to grow, and it's something that's going to grow in a way that's really that has a lot of potential. It's going to grow in a way that gives you a lot of prosperity. That's the word I was thinking about. That it's going to be transformative, and it's going to be very prosperous for you. And here, this one jumps out at me. Into Me I See. When I talked before about one of the other cards, this one being, transformative. What I'm also seeing is this one shows transformation as well. And what I'm looking at is that see the colors right up here over her headspace. To me, that looks like wings. So to me, this looks like angelic energy, and it's connecting. If you see that there's a star that's right over her third eye. So this is really important. Okay. This is something important for you on your life journey to hear and to know and to shine through for you. And it may be that some type of angelic guidance or some type of angelic assistance is going to be who brings you this message. And for those of you who are more spiritual and do a lot of work with your third eye, that may be where you get this message, or you hear this message is going to be through your third eye from some type of angelic guidance. So, and this is very strong. For me, I'm feeling this very strongly, and I'm also too still drawn by the large ears on this particular animal, and all those stars around it. Stars for me are like ancestor guidance. It may mean something different to you, but for me, that's how I feel ancestor energy is through stars. So definitely know that there may be angels, there may be ancestors that are trying to bring you this message. And some kind of way, it's going to come to you through something you hear. So it's going to come through your clairaudience. If you have, some strong attention to that particular clair, or that's a particularly strong gift for you, but definitely it's going to shine through, and it's going to be very bright. So no matter what else you hear around this message, there's going to be something in particular that you're going to hear, and it's going to be a source of transformation for you. Okay. And roses, for me, the message I'm getting about the rose here is that roses are often given to honor people, and also to honor something that is already here. So like, you know how people get roses for anniversaries, for Mother's Day, like today, things like that. But it's going to be an honor. Part of it's going to be an honor to something in your life that's already there, but perhaps needs to transform so that it can be more prosperous for you, where you can really see through and see what this actually means. But it's going to be something in particular in the message that's going to touch you. Okay. And this last card is called the Land Between. So you see this one? And with this one, what I'm really looking at are these bridges. See, there's a bridge on each side. And for me, that tells me there's some kind of duality involved. There's something there that's going to be important that may come in twos. Because you've got two bridges here, but the bridges both go to the same piece of land, if you can see that here with those lights over it. And there's also this light down here. So what that means for me is that the bridges show that the transformation is going to bring you to another setting or to another plateau in your life. So definitely, as I look at all of these cards, be clear that it's going to be a message that you hear, maybe through your third eye or one of your clairs, if you're a spiritual person who is working on your clairs. But you're going to get a lot of information, but only something particular about the message is going to be important for you. But it's going to be transformative. And I'm seeing here, it's going to bring you to the light, whatever that light is for you. Okay, so this is going to be something that's going to bring you to the light, or it's going to shine like a light. And when I say shine like a light, that means whatever you hear, it's going to be very prominent that you know exactly what it means. So it's going to sort of shine through in a way where you can hear it and really know that that's the message for you. So it's going to be something that resonates strongly for you. So it's going to shine like a light or stand out like a light. But it's going to be definitely some transformation involved. And there's going to also be, the angelic and the ancestral guidance that comes with it. So definitely know that they are trying to help you from wherever they are. And it's going to be an honor. It's going to be something that's like an honor. Whether it's a message that helps you honor those who came before you, who may not still walk this earth, or it may be something that they want to help you through that will be more honorable for you in your life. So definitely make sure that you are listening, and make sure you're listening not for maybe something that's a flash of light where it's some information you get, that's all you get, and that's important. Know that whatever's going to happen is meant to transform you, but it may be surrounded by a bunch of other information you don't really need. But how do you know that which one's the right message for you? Just listen, because that message of what's going to be the important part is really going to shine for you. You're going to know what it is. Make no mistake, you're going to know what it is. And you're going to know what to do with it. So just take your time with it, know what you're going to do. And this particular card that's on the bottom of the deck, beautiful imagery, beautiful imagery. And you see that's an owl. And for me, owls are about wisdom. And so because you see this person that looks like it's riding on the owl, in some kind of way. So what that means to me, and this is some really prominent energy, you guys, because it's on the bottom of the deck. It's this card says higher view. Okay. So what you're going to need to do is this message that's going to come to you, look at it through sort of a bird's eye view, because birds look at you from up above. So know that this is a lot of support for you that's going to help you see this from a broader space. Okay, a much broader space, a much more broad view of things that's going to help you sort of ride this energy, ride through it, be present in it in some way where not only will you know what to do with it, but you'll also know that you're receiving the angelic and the ancestral guidance through it, or their message, guidance, however it comes to you, however you hear it. But it's going to be really important to you to be able to, I just heard command, for you to be able to command the energy to work with you so that you can get the message that you feel like is the one for you and help you use the message, however that might be. So don't forget that you do have all of this angelic support, all this ancestral support, and all of this support, however it comes to you, is going to help you develop the wisdom to go forward. Okay, the wisdom to go forward. Please don't forget that. This message, you'll know when it comes to you. You'll know what the message is. And if it helps you any, look for the wisdom in the message, even if it's not something directly that's being said. But look for the wisdom in the message so that you can use that wisdom for your own transformation. Okay? All right. Thank you, guys. I'll see y'all next time.